welcome along to another episode. You've just seen us leave a quarry down here, Newton Abbot, Stony Combe Quarry. But there's A40 on at the moment.
Just go up the road and stop any traffic, come around the corner, mate, alright?
Yeah, no worries. So you can see on the sat nav here, which is something. Let's get around this corner now. Right, we've got a bit, have to use a couple of systems there, it's a bit slippy. So we just get some traction on that mid-axle. Anyway, right. What happens with these roads and it is tight, and you know, you just got to take your time. But anyway, on the sat nav you can see the route that we got to take back to Bridgend. That's the way we go in with this one. I may have posted or may not have posted yet the review. Alright, thank you. I may have or may have not posted about this sat nav yet, but I have done a review on it, so that is either live or due to be live, depends whether I posted before this video or not. And then what's it then, we gotta go, well, now let's get back on track. So we're coming out to this lane now, gotta go through Newton Abbot, so that's where we're gonna, that's the route that we're gonna do today. The route that we're going to do today, following out of Newton Abbot. So hopefully the camera lasts all that time. So coming out this lane up to Newton Abbot and out the other side then up to the A38 then, which is the way we routed out, and that's where we'll end it on this episode, because it's going to be quite a long one following us out on this journey by here. This is a very scenic place, and like in the middle of nowhere, you've got this marvellous pub, inn, whatever you want to call it. Just look at that, in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's a wedding venue as well, I can see why.
Mate, I'll go to the top of the lane and stop anybody coming down it, okay?
Yeah, no worries, no worries. What I'll do, I'll leave the cars past me by here now.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, there's one coming down.
Yeah, no problem. So, just going to reset this lights as we've done a tight turn. The lights. Hopefully he's got reception. We clear the cover. I can't pick him up at the moment, so they're gonna go up because I can't copy him on that. So we've given him enough time to get to that top of that lane, so he should be good. So we put this in manual now, we'll hold the gear. And we don't want to do any gear changes because we will spin out. And we are literally taking up the side of the road now. Back in manual in.
Driver, you're alright, come on.
Yeah, I'm just almost there.
Ideal, sorry mate, I didn't know if you were getting the signal or not.
I did think I lost you for a bit, so yeah, it was all clear anyway.
I stopped anyone coming down.
Happy days. So this is one of the quarry guys. I think he's one of the senior members, manager or something. So he's just going in front of me to give up a bit of just to warn the drivers that I'm coming through because it is a tight lane.
Mini pass and I'll get out of my head.
Yeah, no problem. So it's obviously just to give everybody a bit of a heads up that I'm coming through. It's a car coming down just ahead there. I'll hang fire for him to pass through.
Yeah, he's coming up.
One.
Yeah, I'll let him come. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Get to the brow of the hill now, mate.
Yeah, no worries. So these CBs, the company supplied for us, so that if we are in this situation, we can we clear the come through up there.
I've got 2 more vans coming down, if that's alright.
No, I've just come through. I had to leave them cars past me. It was full down with them.
If you hang me, I'll send 2 more vans down, then I'll stop anyone coming down, alright?
No, they'll have to go back. They will.
Yeah.
They'll have to go back. Yeah, sorry about that. It's when our van pulled up next to me, the only way past is for me to go forward.
Yeah, sorry mate, it's just as I said, sent the actual message came through, so yeah, he's backing up now.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Please forward them now.
So I'm going to try to get over to the left hand side here.
Get loads.
Yeah, no worries. Everybody seems to come at the one time, like.
you get through or shall I go back?
If you, can you get through here?
Lay by beside me.
No, you'll have to go back then. No worries. So you can see where this truck is famous for.
More and more of them coming in.
So I actually got the front wheel off the ground there at the moment.
Further on, see if I can stop any more coming up, mate, alright?
Yeah, noise, noise. All these vans will have to go back there, there's no space for them to get past at all.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop any more coming up. It's ridiculous, this.
All have to go back.
In the middle of the road, so they should all be now.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm sending all these back now anyway. Whoa, whoa.
I'm at the next choke point, so if we get these ones
Stop.
out your way, there's a bit more space to put down.
Let me try to sort these out by a second. No. So managed to get all the vans cleared.
Ideal. Well, I've held everything up here, so we should be good.
No worries, there's a lot of vehicles behind me as well. Like, it's surprising how busy this road is.
Hey, it's crazy. The lady just told me it's the school run, so I think it's probably the right time for you to give your moving order.
Yeah, see, well, this is the time we're allowed to move now, so.
Crazy, isn't it? Here we go.
So we can cause a bit of chaos even though we're in a time that we're allowed to be on the road. This is why we don't leave too early, because we can cause even more chaos and we shouldn't be on the road. This is what the embargoes are for, but you can see even at the transition in overtime, because it's 9 o'clock now, even that transition in overtime you still get held up and get caught up in traffic. Nothing you can really do about it. Like,
I'm going to go further up, mate, and see if I can stop the traffic any further up as well, okay?
yeah, no worries, no worries. Do we to come through?
As it stands at the minute, yeah, oh, here's one, typical. Yeah, there's enough room, I'll pull this guy in and then, yeah, just keep coming.
Just send these two up now and they'll pass in.
Okay, there's got to be 3 of them.
Yeah, no worries. So you can see how mental it is, because we've got a long line of traffic behind, and this is a country lane that everybody uses as a cut through. But this is the only way in and out of the quarry. No worries, just leaving these 3 cars past now and then I'm making a move in. So we can move.
there, mate. I've blocked the road.
Nice, thank you, I'm on my way. That's behind you. I can't see anything up that lane there, but I don't know if you're going to shoot ahead.
Yeah, I'll shoot on, and yeah, we'll go from there. Keep coming, mate.
On my way. You can see we're literally as wide as what the road is. Most of the traffic now will go up that way and come out that way, so they'll have missed this section of road, because it's like a little, well, it's kind of large triangle sort of section of road, so they can get onto the main road that way. So we shouldn't have that much cars behind us now like we did earlier. That was insane.
Yeah, keep coming, mate.
Yeah, just coming through. Don't know if you want to send him down below. It's a bit of a wide patch you can get past.
You should be good where she's tucked in.
Yeah, send him down, send him down.
Okay, hang on then.
Just because their back end's sticking out, that's all.
Send her down, I'm just going up to the top of the road, stop any more coming.
No worries, thank you very much. This is an episode on its own, isn't it? Just add a bit of dramatic music to this, and it's just the first part of the journey, and there's a bigger machine than this to come out there as well. Yeah, I wouldn't have got past that car there with the back end sticking out. The machine would have been roasted. Yeah, it's a 54 ton machine to come out as well. That'd be interesting coming out here, especially with the tracks down low.
Mate, if you park up at the road, I'll just jump into the garage and I'll chuck you your radio back.
Yeah, no worries, thank you. So we're just coming up to the main road here now. I'm just going to get my radio back off him, and then I'm all on my own then. I'll keep the window up, and I know it's going to be a bit of noise, but I'll try to speak a bit louder. Just to help with the camera being cool, like, you know what I mean. So we're on Totnes Road now, coming out of there. So it is quite a few tight places in this. And when I came down here this morning, I noticed that people have got a heavy foot, if you know what I mean. So even though it's a 40 mile an hour, they're doing a little bit more than that, and it's quite easy to tell, to be honest with you. Like, we're only doing 30 and they'd be flying past us. Oh, that's lucky, because this is a little bit of a narrow bit, and we should have go ahead on the green light now. And even if it does, we still be going through, because we got it anyway. As I was saying, we'd still be going through if we went to amber anyway, even though we should stop. Just to make sure that we clear that tight area over there, like. Even things like that, you know, it looks wide, but because they tucked over on their side of the road, when we come around the corner, because we're overhanging, it's now become very tight. Like things like this, you know what I mean, where they slow down opposite the street furniture, so chairs, benches, lampposts, light, you know, lights and stuff like that. Like, you know, we've all got to try to keep out the way from them, which are on the side of the road, and they'll stop, guarantee they'll stop all the time, or, well, not all the time, but they'll stop opposite like a lamppost. You can see that sticks out a little bit further than what the hedgerow does, so we can't get so close in. So of course we're restricted on space, so there's a lot of things like that we got to think of. So we got to make our way out towards Trago Mills, and that's probably where I'll end the episode, because it's all motorway from there anyway. So this is the interesting bit. Remember, if you like this sort of content and you want to see more of it, then like and subscribe, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check a comment down below, because believe it or not many people are commenting lately, and yet it really does help the channel, because the more activity on the videos, it pushes the content out a lot more, like, you know, to great audiences. And when people were commenting on my videos, I was getting a lot more views than what I am now, because people have stopped. So even if you don't subscribe, please comment, like, you know what I mean. It'll make a big difference. See what I'm on about with the speed? They don't slow down, even though they see that gap, and that's where they're going. That's where they're going. You know what I mean? No brake lights on. You know what I mean? And yet we're as close as we can that side, and we're overhanging this side, just because the road's narrow in this section, you know. See the street furniture which I'm on about? We're going to try to avoid it. There we go. And then obviously we got walls like this now. I think a bit further down, if I remember when I came up here, I was clocking this area, and I think there's a wall on the other side as well, a bit further down. We got to keep avoiding. We got to be careful of the low hanging trees, because we are high enough for this machine to grip. The skip could grip them and pull a tree down onto a car behind us. So if they started slowing down when they seen our lights, it would have been a bit better off. Not like this one being out. They're seeing, right, hang on a second, now we got an issue. Let's stop at a wide part, leave him pass. So, fair dues to him, thinking out of the box. Another one again, right opposite street furniture. Let's leave this truck go in front now. Maybe that's the pull out then. I think they're working on something to do up there. How's this GoPro getting on? It's not doing too bad on temperature wise. They have got a habit of overheating, so if you don't have airflow, like obviously in if you don't have airflow coming in, so basically he stopped there, and now it's my problem to get past. So you normally find that. Anyway, yeah, if you don't have airflow coming in over the GoPro, it tends to overheat. It's got no way of extracting that heat from the device. So it's designed as an action thing, not something to record while you're driving. It's designed to be outside, you know. So when you've got the window shut and you're inside the cab, and the cab is around about 21-22 degrees, you're only going to get around about 20 minutes out of it. Whereas if you've got airflow going over it, you're probably going to get around about, you know what I mean, and close on to an hour of recording, you know. Just hang fire here a second, wait for this van to come past, and then we'll come through, and hopefully then anybody that does decide to come down, they'll wait for us. Even when they're tight over, it's not much space, like it's So we know that truck is obviously waiting for something, so more likely a set of lights. If we go on that bend, nothing is getting past us. So, and we don't want to put tyres up on the curb. So we'll wait for that truck to move forward, and then we'll move forward. So it's more likely lights on the other end, and that's why it's quite a bit of traffic coming through. So we'll wait for this to get past us, and then after this car then we'll get around this bend. So, you know, if I had pulled forward then, them two box vans, they wouldn't have got past us. You can see now when they're coming past, you know, I literally reduced the road to half its size, and it wasn't traffic lights. It was obviously because of, you know, it was traffic waiting to get past this guy offloading to here, like. So it's, you know, I mean, it's a busy time of morning. It's Friday as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave these vehicles past, because if you notice, the white lines disappear as they go through there. And I'm going to use that other truck to my advantage. See, he would have gone through. What I'm going to do, I'll poke myself around. There's still plenty of room for them to get past, but just so that they hold back to leave me through. Otherwise I'm just going to have a constant line of traffic coming through. So it's you're always constantly thinking all the time. So we're going actually left here. So we're going up to the A38. So hopefully that'll ease off a little bit of traffic congestion which was behind us, as they'll go straight on into the town or something. So this is Newton Abbot. I'm just coming past Asda's. Lovely place. I love Newton Abbot. This part of the world I do like enjoy coming on holidays with, and Newton Abbot is one of the places I do like coming to, especially the inside the centre is all pedestrianised and everything like that. So we'll be going left again at these set of lights, heading for the signs for the A38, and obviously we check the sat nav and it has recorrected to the route or the movement order, and it is taking us out this way, because we originally wanted us to go I think out the route which we couldn't get through. So just take our time through here now. Obviously people are parking their lanes. We'll just wait for everybody, the lights are clear now and everybody can move over then. So you got to be careful, because a bit too much throttle here and the front end will be up in the air. So I'm going to see if I can get a tablet holder, the mount around here somewhere to have that on, because I'm like in a way that it does give me the times that I am going to get back here. This is set for 40 mile an hour, so I can see I'm going to be getting up to and going about R1 with a break in about 2 o'clock. So we're going to be going right here, and we're going to go towards Exeter. Going to straddle 2 lanes, just to give us a bit of extra space and to come around the wrong road. And we go in left on this one, following the signs for the A38. Heading out towards Trago Mills then. It was nice of him to pick the right lane there. This is another bit of a sectional road you've got to take your time on. As you can see, people don't slow down. Look, come in. They don't look what's behind them and realise then that the road actually narrows at this little bit up here, so we can come across a little bit there, and we're pretty much, that's as far as we can go. So we're in a little bit of traffic. This is saying roadworks ahead though, so it's more than likely a set of lights. So this is I did clock it on the way down. There was a set of temporary lights there. You got through. I wasn't expecting traffic build up, to be honest. So just hope nothing else comes up now, because he's waited and he's leaving us pass. Don't move, don't move, don't move. So see how I dominated the road, and I came over a little bit more just to show cars, like, look, this is my space, come to a stop, leave me come through, and then you can carry on your way then. So they just don't care, do they? So the good thing is that we've got through that tight little bit there now, and even though we're going to be waiting at the set of traffic lights by here, the road is wide enough for traffic to pass us without any issue, so that's a good thing. TomTom's starting to get GoPro is starting to get a little bit warm. So I think we should get through on the next set of lights. But the good thing is that we've got through that narrow part before this truck driver came up. Remember, there's a few ways you can help out the channel. So you can, first of all, you can buy me a coffee. Links in the description below. That'll take you to a PayPal site where you can purchase a coffee for me, and that'll purely be used for coffee. Keeps me going. The other ways are then you can become a member of the channel, and then it's a monthly subscription, and you can choose different tiers to support the channel. Or you can hit the thanks button below the video and give something to the channel that way. So some of the ways you can help out the channel financially. Don't forget, links in the description for everything. Short notice there for music and all that sort of stuff. And I'll try not to knock down any of their street furniture, but we've got a green light, so that's good. Yeah. So you got the link for the website there and everything, where I get the music from and all that. So that's all there. So the road opens up a bit here now. It does get a bit tighter towards the top. We are going to annoy a few people because we are going to be stuck to 30 miles an hour, even though this is national speed limit, but because of our size and weight, that's all we're allowed to do. That is the law, unfortunately. And yeah, we do hold up a little bit of traffic with it. We do upset a few people. People try to overtake us and all that, because they think, you know, that's the way it is. You know, even with an Escort with us, it still happens. It's a nice truck, isn't it? Just got to be careful of the cameras on these roundabouts. because they do angle like that, so you don't want to put a lot of too much strain in onto the chassis or anything like that as a twisting, because remember we are a lot heavier than what we would be if we were a CNU load, which is up to 44 ton gross weight, so we're over that. Would estimate we're pushing around about 60 ton with this load on. That's a guesstimate. It's between 50 and 60 ton, but I can guarantee you if we were on the bridge it'd be about 60 ton. This just works like that for some reason. Always over exaggerate when you work it out, and that'll probably be your weight then. Just got this pedestrian on the left hand side. Yeah, he has clocked me. He's just going to stand back here by. I'm just going to move over a little bit so we just don't injure him in any way. So we got about a mile now before we get up to the A38, I think it is. I think it's A38 is in about a mile. I think it is actually, yeah. Yeah, it is. Wasn't sure if there's another roundabout before, I can't remember. People ask me, why do you do this job? Why do you put yourself in stressful situations and drive loads that are tight? You upset people when you're trying to get through places, you hold traffic up and everything. You know, why do you do it? And it's purely because I thrive, personally myself, I thrive off the challenge. If I was just doing general haulage back and forth, something like that I'd struggle. You know what I mean? I actually thrive off this. I thrive off this. So I'm going to hang back here a second. This fire engine to pass. Obviously the lights are about to change because this is the last vehicle through. So once they get through, I can see the lights are changing ahead. I got all the road to myself. I can come down here then, and I know I ain't gonna struggle to get me and a truck past. That's probably the worst case scenario. So again, we are dedicated to it, Dom. So if the lights were to change now, I'd still be going through. So we are got a van coming in behind us. So I'm gonna do a slow manoeuvre, get over tight, just to squeeze past this truck, and luckily enough the hedgerow opens up on the left hand side and we can get through without coming to a stop and holding the traffic behind us up. So we'll just maintain this pace now, come through. We can push the trees out the way a little bit because the main trees are actually a bit further back. And it's just the branches, the little twigs and stuff like that we're just pushing out the way. We try not to do that too often with a machine, as you don't want to damage the machine in any way, but we're nearly there now. Just coming past the golf course. If you go left here, well, second exit, anyway, you go to Trago Mills. I think there's one up in Merthyr as well. Been in them briefly. I haven't fully gone into them. I'm not sure what they're all about. I'll have to pop into one at one point. If you're wondering what that beeping noise is, it's been going off all the time. It just lets, it's a sensor on the side of the vehicle, it just lets us know if there's something there. It does have a habit of going off when you passing at slow speeds next to street furniture and stuff like that, it is picking them up, so it is going to make a little bit of a noise over it. So you just got to double check to make sure there is no cyclist there that you may have missed, that's all. So we'll be going right to this roundabout, and it'll take us onto the A38. So I'm just gonna straddle the 2 lanes here, just because this corner's a little bit too tight for me to get around, and then I'm gonna dominate the roundabout just to make sure that I've got all the space where I'm not gonna have a car trying to squeeze past me. They can wait until we get onto the A38 to overtake. So both lanes actually do go around by the looks of it. You got a green arrow. You got an arrow on the floor going down to the right. That's why there's this junction here. So we're going to carry around and we're going to go towards Exeter. We've got the lights, which is good. It'll take us down the slip road towards Exeter. We've got these set of lights which aren't the clearest to see, and it is a little bit tight, so we're just going to take our time through here. As things like that are put there to try us. So we're just going to come across now, straddle the 2 lanes, take up the whole slip road so that we can get onto the A38 then without having any issues with cars next to us and stuff like that. So we've got the road to ourselves. So I'm going to put my indicator on now. Our van's moved out the way, and that's it. That is us on the A38 by Trago Mill. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you liked the episode. Remember, if you would like to view more of the channel, there's other videos that'll pop up, will come up in a moment. Please subscribe for more future content, and then chuck a like down below as well for the video. And obviously if you would like to say something, then the comment is there as well. Like, let me know how I did, you know, if you think I done all right, let me know. And until next time, bye bye for now.